So now that I'm fired up,
yeah,
I'm going to stay fired up for a minute if it's okay.
Absolutely, man.
I'm pretty mad at GoPro.
Ooh, that's where we're going with this, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, I just want you to know, I have no idea where he's going with this. This is one of those moments where Keith and I did not discuss this. It was a surprise to me this morning, but I guarantee you I'm going to find out.
So there are times when I feel like getting Jay's raw, uncensored reactions are make for good
uncensored
video
and
content.
Unsolicited. Yes, uncensored and unsolicited.
All right, so GoPro is on the same wavelength as like a lot of the cell phone manufacturers, like Apple, where they were in these cycles of releasing a new phone every year. GoPro is now in that trap of they've got to release a new camera every year to keep their shareholders happy. And sometimes it's rushed to market, whether or not there are really new features that are significant or not. I mean, they just may be slightly better, Right. And that's sort of, well, it's disappointing because we've tricked ourselves into believing that we just have to be in this cyclical model of a new item every year versus quality, right? So,
well, we all know what that did to music, right? When it's like you got to put an album out. Well, okay, well, is there not any chance to sit back and make this thing good?
Right.
No, you got to put it out. You got to put it out.
I, for one, and Jay and I both use GoPro products, and, I've been using them a long time, and I don't need a new one every year. I don't. I would rather have significant improvements. Mm-hmm. So earlier this week in the news, there was a leak, and basically the GoPro Hero 9, somebody did an unboxing video. And so it's frequent that you see photos leak, and they come from a lot of times factories like in China, and somebody will say, hey, this looks like it might be the next GoPro. We saw it with the Bronco. Somebody released a headlight assembly. I mean, this isn't uncommon, right?
No,
but
not
what
at all.
was unique about this was it was a full-on video of the product. And they're talking about it has a color screen on the front and all that and blah, blah, blah. And here's what I'm going to say, okay? And I need everybody watching this right now to just listen closely. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. You guys need to stop giving GoPro your money, and here's why. Okay. This is a GoPro Hero 8 Black. This is the current generation of GoPro. It went on sale last October.
You were excited about it. I remember that. I remember we went by their booth and
spent my hard-earned money on it. Yeah. Thank you for stepping into my trap, Jay. So do you remember at SEMA, right here, SEMA on the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got the hat to prove it. Last November 2019, GoPro Official was there. They had a booth. Okay, and GoPro employees, GoPro shirts, GoPro booth. Right. We talked about this camera.
Yep.
That I bought, I think, in December or January, maybe February, somewhere in there. Okay.
Right.
Hero 8 came out in October of 19. I bought it early 2020. Okay. Mm-hmm. They had all the mods for it: the media mod, the camera mod. They had a shotgun mic. Basically, it had a light mod on it. It had a flip out screen on it. Okay. And the guy that worked for GoPro at the booth said those are going to be released in January of 2020. And we got to touch and feel those there in the booth. Do you remember that? We get to play with the cameras and check them out. And I was like, ooh, man, this is a great vlogger's tool. It's going to have a flip-out camera, and it's going to have a shotgun mic, and it's going to have dual-direction mics. And so it is now mid-September to late September 2020.
Right.
I just got the media mod about a month and a half ago. They promised these in January. I am still waiting on the flip-out camera mod, or on the display mod, that allows you to basically, when the camera's pointed at you as a vlogger, it allows you to see what's in the shot. Okay,
which is extremely important, guys, and you know that if you're a vlogger. Yes.
So, just for the sake of putting this to bed, why in the hell would you people give GoPro more money for next year's camera when they still haven't been able to fill orders for this year's camera?
Right.
Why are we rewarding this crap with our dollars? I am so pissed at GoPro right now over this. I have been waiting a freaking year for my display mod, and it's out of stock everywhere.
Yeah. You don't know how
Who
much
cares?
of that is is it COVID related?
Well,
No, I don't-
remember, they said
I mean,
January.
yeah, and that's where I'm going with that. Is it COVID related? But I'm certain it's not.
Shutdowns didn't happen until March. And
Right,
even
and
if
maybe
they did, let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Follow that through. Let's say it's
Yeah.
COVID related. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is it fair, Jay? Is it reasonable for me to say, okay, it's COVID related, it's September, it's all right. It should still be like it's reasonable that it's taken them this long, even with COVID.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. Because, it's that underperformance that continues to happen with some of these companies.
Yeah, they're in this trap of I've got to throw out next year's model,
Right,
and there is no
right.
there is no attention to supply chain.
Right,
None.
right. I would rather if you're going to come to market with something, man. Why would you not want to get this thing out immediately?
Yeah.
Why would you not
I
want to? It
use
makes
this
no
camera
sense.
for our video content. I am desperate to use it. I will give you GoPro. I will give you a shout out if I could just freaking get the parts for it. I mean,
Right.
Is it that hard, man?
Okay, man.
All right.
Okay. All right. Calm down. Calm down.